With permanent residence pathways becoming harder and harder, work permits expiring, and with no other way of extending work permits, a lot of international students, postgraduate work permit holders are finding themselves in a tough spot. This video, we're going to go over one way that can improve your chances of getting PR and that can get you a work permit extension without needing an LMIA and without having a PR application under process. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Dhruv. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant at our firm Effizient Immigration Inc. We assist all prospective immigrants with their immigration to Canada. If you need any assistance, you can contact us. Our contact information is right here on the screen. You can email us, you can call us, or you can WhatsApp us, and we would be happy to help you. If you would like to talk to me personally, you can book an appointment. The link is down here in the description. It's super easy, and I'd be happy to talk to you. Now, oftentimes right now we get calls with candidates saying that our work permit is expiring, PGWP is expiring in June this year, May this year, March this year, and how can I extend it? Well, there is no easy way to extend it without an LMIA or without meeting an exemption to an LMIA. And oftentimes that exemption is having a PNP nomination or a PR application under process or Atlantic Immigration Program endorsement or etc. etc. It's becoming harder and harder for folks to qualify for PR at the moment, get PNP nominations. So it is sometimes unfeasible for them to get that exemption as per the PNP nomination or PR application under process. Then the next option comes is the LMIA, and oftentimes the employers do not want to provide LMIA. They do not want to go through the hassle of supporting the foreign worker, and then these folks are left stranded. Well, there is a great other option. If you do not meet any other LMIA exemption, such as you don't have a spouse who is a student or you don't have a spouse who is working on the basis of whom you can apply for a work permit, there is an LMIA exemption C16. This C16 exemption is for Francophone mobility. The purpose of this exemption is that Government of Canada wants to promote French-speaking people in places outside of Quebec, in places where they are a minority, and encourage folks who know French to come to Canada and work in Canada. The requirements of this program are very simple. You need to know French and you need to have a job offer. Of course, the employment in this case needs to be outside of Quebec. If your job is in Quebec, then you won't be eligible under this program. With regards to the language requirement, you need only CLB 5 in French. So if you have CLB 5 from either TEF test or TCF test, that is good enough. Apart from that, you need a job from an employer, and based on these two factors, CLB 5 and a job offer, you can apply for a work permit under this exemption without requiring any LMIA from your employer. Now note that like any other closed work permit application that is LMIA exempt, mostly you would need to have an employer who would have to submit a job offer through the employer portal, that online employer portal, and pay the compliance fee. That's it that your employer needs to do. Rest, you need to get the score in French and you need to make an application to IRCC under this exemption to get a closed work permit. Other advantages of this pathway, or in general learning French, is that there are plenty other programs that are geared toward French speaking people. Express Entry has category specific draws, most latest being a draw in which they drew around 7,000 people. They gave ITAs to 7,000 French speaking people. For this, of course, for Express Entry category specific draw in French, you need CLB 7. However, once you start working towards your French, you will have CLB 5, and hopefully soon after you'll be able to achieve CLB 7 as well, and then you can be a part of the Express Entry category specific draw. Different provinces have French speaking draws. They have French programs specifically geared towards French speaking population. So you can get numerous benefits by just knowing French, and that can give a lot of advantage to you. Right now, like people from the get-go used to study English to pass the IELTS, I think now it's time to have some shift given the current policies of IRCC, and in other countries they should start teaching French prepare them for TEF and TCF instead of IELTS. So all the IELTS centers probably should convert into TEF or TCF centers so that these folks can achieve their dream of coming to Canada and contributing to Canadian economy. So guys, if you are in a position where you're looking for options to extend your permit or to apply for PR, please take this video and search on Francophone Mobility C16 exemption code and navigate the pathway that is built upon French. This can be very helpful to you. So guys, if you find yourself in a situation where you're finding it hard to navigate the extension process for work permit or getting a PR, French can be a great means to it. To summarize, if you can achieve CLB 5 in French and have an employer outside of Quebec, you can obtain a work permit without an LMIA. You don't have to obtain expensive LMIAs or find other eligibilities. Secondly, French is going to open other draws, such as having CLB 7 in French is going to open the French category under the express entry. And we have all seen the high number of invitations that IRCC has issued, along with very low cutoff scores. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this video was able to give you a primer on the C16 exemption code and the importance of French towards PR. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you can be notified about any new videos that we upload. Thanks a lot for watching us, and I'll see you in the next video.